take one. I hope it works because I'm so excited to be here today. Getting everything out of the way here. Temu order. Oh, here's my big old 40 ounces of drink. Don't worry, I made it this morning and I still have not finished it. Okay, I'm wearing a Temu dress that I bought a long time ago. And it's kind of long sleeves, 3/4 length sleeves. So I didn't wear it all summer when I had it. And today was perfect because we had snow and it still fits. And it's pretty cute. It's long to the ground. And so I wore a hot pink coat jacket with it. And I went to my temple today. It's not my temple, it's my church's temple. And so I always feel good when I go. It's kind of like when you go to church and you're done and you feel edified and rejuvenated and you feel like you did something good and served. That's what I feel like. Now, I want to update you on a few things. My eyelashes I got from Temu. They're just the half ones that are on the edge, you know? And I got them because when I wear a full eyelash, because my eyes must be really short and squinty and little, when I wear a full one, I have to trim them. And then the inside is so long, it looks stupid. And then it won't stay glued because I have tears coming out here. And then it just comes off. And so these are perfect because they're on the outsides into the end. Let me see if I can get close so you can see it. Not very good. Don't look at anything else, just the eyelash. I love them though. And I had this dried up old glue. I like it to get the black eyeliner glue because it serves two purposes, the eyeliner and the glue. And I got enough out of it to work, but I since have went and stopped at the store and bought some new. But these, I'm gonna be ordering some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 pair. And they are the dream come true for me because I only had to glue half of them on. And they have a sticky on them already, but I didn't trust that alone. Not alone. So if you have some of the problems I have, you might want to try these. I will link them below because I am that impressed with them. And I waited and waited. Finally, my mattress pad for my new mattress downstairs. I had an old one on there, but I think it's reached its limit. I paid $18 and some cents for it, queen size. It's supposed to be waterproof, but it doesn't feel like waterproof, you know? Have you ever gone to someone's house and they put you in a bed with a rubber plastic sheet because they think you're gonna wet the bed or something? That is miserable. I wouldn't do that to anybody. So, this is going to be nice. Let's see how deep a pockets. Yep. See, the old ones I have don't have the deep pockets. Not going to work. So, finish that room and get it back to guest worthy. And tomorrow, Trevor has a showing on his house for sale, and so he'll be coming over to hide out. Well, they have to go somewhere. So, I'm making dinner for him. So, on my way home, I stopped and got the dinner stuff, which is perfect timing because now I'm going to cook my sweet and sour pork with the over rice for them tomorrow night for dinner when they're here. And so I'll demonstrate how to cook it. I want to apologize. My subscribe sign yesterday, or my last show I made, was blinding. You couldn't even read it. That was my fault. I should have took inventory before I started. And can you read it? Subscribe? Since you could read it and I fixed it, maybe I'll get a few more subscribers. I think I have 6,150, which is beyond my wildest dreams. My total goal is 10,000 subscribers. Then I will feel like top of the world. Like I am like reach the limits of outer space or something. And I can't imagine having that many people. So subscribe so I can get to at least 7,000. I have a long way to go for 7,000 though. So, all right, to do the best you can. Oh, and I dropped it. And I wanted to show this next. This dress, I know, I do not need any more dresses. I got an extra, extra large for my bust size. It was only $6.89, but it had been a lot more, you know. So when it's that price, I'm taking the gamble of it because I love dresses so much. Very, very much. Long sleeve for winter. I don't think it's to the ground long. And it's this mustard yellow, nursing baby poop color, yellow. If you ever nursed a baby, you know their poop's that color. And I have shoes that color and a purse. And it's long sleeve for the winter. And I'm going to have to see the length. If it's mid-calf, I'll wear boots with it. And I think I have blue boots. And I could wear it with a denim jacket. That would be cute. $7. Love it. For a dress. Oh, I lost the belt. I'm not a belt person, but sometimes you gotta have it. Why am I not a belt person? How can you tie a belt around the waist when you don't have a waist? You like try to cinch it in to look like you have a waist? You're not fooling anybody. You just look like a fat pig tied in the middle, a sack of flour tied in the middle. Okay, what do I get next? One of these. They're so cute. And my little, are you ready to see it? My granddaughter, I had a little pink one on my drink. Oh, I'll show you the pink one. Right here. But she tried to open it. I thought it opened, but she couldn't open it, so I don't think it does. But this size opens, and I only paid 76 cents. They're just so cute. It could be a Barbie one if you were playing Barbies. And it has a hook on it, and this does open up. They say you can put chapstick in it. Let's see. This isn't a real chapstick. Yep, yepper. It'll fit in there, a chapstick. Put it on, clamp it on here, clamp it on your backpack, clamp it on your suitcase, clamp it on your necklace, clamp it somewhere. Your lavalier. Well, no, what is that called? A lanyard for at work because you have the worst chapstick ever. Chapped lips ever because you didn't drink enough water. If you're getting chapped lips, that is a sign for your body's making to you that you need to drink some water. Don't be smearing stuff on thinking you're going to cure it all. And then you got to keep putting on. Just drink water. Problem solved. Our brains are made up of like a lot of water. I don't know what the percentage is because I didn't memorize it. So we have to keep our brains nourished with water, our hearts, our blood, all that stuff. I heard that somewhere. All right, this is for, it was only $1.61. I got it for Brinley. And it's kind of funky fabric, but I like it. Isn't it cute? Mickey Mouse ears with flowers and polka dots and leopard. I loved it. $1.61. She could wear it for a pajama shirt if she doesn't like it. So I got her that because maybe Christmas, her birthday's in February, maybe birthday, I don't know. But I'm getting ready. Now this was only 53 cents. I can't remember what it's for. I kind of know what it's for, but I don't really know what I'm going to use it for. Now, this side, it has a hand pocket, and it has a divider for this. And then it's very soft. It could be for dusting your clothes, dusting your furniture, which I need to do. It could be for scrubbing your face, all one swoop, done. For lazy people that don't want to go, just buy one of these, get it wet, put soap on it if you want or whatever, and go. You'll be done. Your little children, you have 12 children, you got to wash all their faces, go down the line. Their hair, you could even, get it wet, smoosh their hair all down. 12 people done at once. I don't know, you can wash your bathtub. I don't think it'd be good for dishes. It has some foam in there. I can feel the foam. So that means you won't slap anybody when you go in to wash their face. But you could use it, you know, I'm going to use it for dusting, I think, because I have a lot of things to dust. You could put, you know, spray Pledge on it or whatever dusting stuff you use. So that's going to be a job tomorrow to do. All right. Nobody ever gave me one. It's only $1.81. Now I usually buy those silver, but this one's gold. And you have to have bobby pins to put it on with, and that will secure it on good. And you know, my birthday in December, maybe I want to wear it. Or maybe I'm going to give it to London for her birthday in December. And bobby pin it here, and you wear it all day on your birthday. Or if you don't want to wear it to school, just wear it for your party. I'm the princess. I decided in life, I don't want to be a queen. I just want to be the princess. Princess gets all the fun, all the pretty, you know, pretty royal stuff and everything, but they don't have to do all the work. When you're a queen, you're going to have to do work all the time and visit people and everything. But when you're the princess, you just go, I don't have to do anything because I'm a princess. And you don't have to be in charge of anything, nothing. Just look beautiful with your crown and watch TV and eat the food they bring you, swim. I would be by the pool all the days, basking in the nice, perfect sun. But I'm not a princess. I wasn't born a princess, so my life's different. This is what Macy ordered. She didn't tell me she going to get a new dog, little trickster. It's 308. And so, I mean 308, because O is a letter. And she got it for her little dog. It's one of those kind of dogs that looks like they ran into the wall and smushed their face. I don't know, those pug things, I don't really know. And she picked these out. And so she's going to be so thrilled to give them to her little dog. Hope they fit. We didn't know what size to order. Well, she just ordered it and put it in my cart. I think it's a small. But in small, I don't know what Chinese letter is for small. So I can't tell you. It's all in Chinese. She'll be thrilled to get that. I'll give that to her tomorrow. All right, next. So now in their new house they bought, they have two dogs. They have Trigger, who is the golden retriever, the long-haired, you know, kind of, is that the golden retriever that is a male, not fixed, and he could be bred to somebody, but he doesn't have papers. But he's a purebred. He just didn't ever get fortunate enough to get the papers to go along with him. So if you want to get bred with the purebred, to have purebred, you know, golden retrievers, I mean, his dad was Taz, but this is Trigger. He would just love doing it. So when I went over to their house yesterday, the little new dog was there. He's not going to get real big. And I said, what's the dog's name? And they told me, Turk, something. I'm like, I don't remember that name. I thought he had a different name, in Tonka or something in the beginning. And I said, I don't remember having that name. And she said, I know. We changed his name. They changed his name. I've heard of people doing that with their babies when they're the first week. They change the name and decide something different. This was only $4.42 for, I think this is for Emma. Because, you know, it's, let's see what size it is. I don't know what size it is. But if it's for her, I got the 6 to 9 months. Oh, look, little cute pants. This is nice fabric. It's not, doesn't have fleece in the inside. And then the little sweatshirt. This stripe might make her look a little heavier, but she won't know. Has a hood. So, that is darling. I'll give that to her because today was cold. Frigid out there. And the hood will help her with her little bald head. Got it? You know, how would you like a bald head? Some of those men who shave their heads, we need to ask them so that we'll know what Emma feels like. Now, is your head cold when you go out there? Do you want a hat? Do you need to cover your head up because, you know, They say all your heat leaves from your head if you cover it. I got these for Jamie because I put him in his other shoes. You know, I didn't say anything because he doesn't like change or anything new. So I didn't say anything. I just snuck him in his shoes. But I don't know if he's worn those shoes yet. But he has 2 pair of the Fitville wide shoes that are a little big. So I put these inside, and I think it will help. Because you know, when your foot, when your shoe fits perfect and you have these in there, they make your shoe tighter, right? And then you're like, oh, I can't wear those nice things because now my shoe doesn't fit me right. Like wearing heavy socks with the shoe. So I think these might work. So I'm going to put him in his other shoe, and I'm not going to tell him, and we'll just see if he likes his shoes better. All right, I always get a bunch of little stuff. These are all the same thing. It's not a hair tie. What else do you think it is? This could be my thumbnail. Oh, that would be horrible because people are going to think, why is she showing us a bunch of hair ties? I'm 70. I don't wear hair ties. I have short hair. I know that's what some of you are thinking. It's not a hair tie. It's not a bungee cord. But it is something that I want my grandchildren to learn. So I bought these. I don't know if I'll give them to them. I might just keep them all myself. Because I used to do this. And I know some of you out there used to. These were 87 cents. It's not elastic. We used to have to make them ourselves. Remember? Remember? So I'm going to teach the grandkids how to do it. And then we would go like this. Remember? I know you do. It's like Chinese or something. And then you had one for your feet. 2 people got on it with their feet and stretched out. And then they... But these are for your hands. I don't think they're long enough for your feet. So Macy, Ellie, Brinley. Oh, I should order 4 so I could have one here for me. All right. Now this is for Miss Emma again. And I'm sure it was very inexpensive. $2.47. Oh, it's so cute. It says, smile, little girl, and hug me. And it's not a thick sweatshirt, but it's perfect for her. It'll make her look thinner because look at this. It's longer with leggings. She has leggings too. So I'm just going to give her this one right away. It won't be for Christmas because the poor little thing's growing and she might outgrow it by Christmas. That's what they say about me. This is for London, ordered it because I'll give it to her tomorrow. She ordered one. Well, she had one. I don't remember what happened to it. It has heartbeats on it. And, oh, it glows in the dark. That was it. Glows in the dark. And she bought one. I don't remember what happened to it. So she wanted another one. It has the comfort guide inside that, you know, when it's bent and comfort. It was only 89 cents or something. But anyway, she lost her first one or she gave it away or something. So she ordered another one. But she ordered a size 7. And it's too small. So I said, I'll order you an 8 and you can give that away to a friend. So I have that for her tomorrow when she comes. I'll give it to her. Okay, what else? All right. Now, I remember I told you the hint that when you go to a foreign country, and they have a ton of souvenir places that you can buy, all that kind of crap. It's probably made in China. It is made in China. But what does it say? Australia. So, I'm telling you, if you know you're going out of the country, go on Temu, and order your souvenirs from them. Don't tell the people at home. Just get your souvenirs, your flags, your stickers, your whatever you want from, and they'll be a fraction of the cost. I love Australia. So this is for me. I'm not giving it away. I'm going to be putting something on it. You don't have to use it just for keys. You can use it for other things. Like, your mug here. No, you'd have to get you have to have a hook for it because this is a keychain and there's no way you're going to get this keychain on the handle. So you have to have another hook, which don't worry, I have them. And I'm going to put something really cool on it. I think keychains are the cheapest, littlest thing or stickers you can buy from a country to prove that you were there. See, I was there. But now when somebody shows you a keychain, a sticker, or a t-shirt or something from there, that doesn't mean they were there really, because you can get them. But I'm going to pretend I got it there. When I die and they find all my crap and they'll go, oh, look, she got this when she's in Australia. They'll never know the difference. Just a hint for you. Okay, what is this? I'm still at it. Now, all right. I wanted this to be a curly one. This is the headband kind. Oh, good. I got another hairnet to put on my hair when I have sleep-in rollers. I might someday. All right. Is it straight or long? Well, it's not very curly. A little. All right. Let's try it. Let's say in the morning. I have a barrette right here. I'm going to take it out. Okay, in the morning, Jamie goes, quick. The other morning, I got to tell you this story. I know I don't need a wig. I have plenty of hair. But some mornings when I wake up, I'm going to what happened to me? Okay. Monday morning, Jamie said, honey, you want to go on a date? And I'm like, where? And then he goes, hunting with me? Now, I've been hunting with him before. Here's what you do. You ride on the four-wheeler to the place he wants to be, where he thinks they're going to come by. And then you sit, hiding in a tree or hiding somewhere. And this has combs right here and the good headband. And then he says, okay, don't talk. Watch for elk. If you're watching for elk or deer, that means you don't get to read a book. Nowadays, though, you could have the headphones in and listen to a podcast if you downloaded it. But it's cold and you're sitting on the ground and you're watching, which you're not very good at watching like he is. He could spot their tails in the bushes right away. I said, honey, to me it sounds like a waste of time. You go do it and have fun, and I'll stay here and keep the home fires burning. And you bring home the bacon. So I didn't go with him. I know you're thinking, ow, his heart's at 30%. You should have gone with him. He was only gone for an hour or something because he got bored too. But it's not fun. Oh, and then we got a lady comment when I showed the elk running on our property up there. And she goes, how could you shoot such a magnificent animal? Because I'm hungry? All right, listen. You could say, to me, cows are magnificent animals. Have you ever sat by a cow and really looked at its face and everything? They're darling and cute. I used to do it. Have you ever sat by a chicken? They're not very cute to me, but, a rabbit. Anything that we consume. But you see, God put man dominion over the animals. We need protein to live. If you didn't go hunting, some species would take over. The deer, they would get so in abundance that they would start getting diseases and die anyway. So you have to wean them out or they'll die anyway. And God made it that way. He made us humans to have dominion over the animals. And he provided food for us to eat because, you can't always have a garden. And so you can't always raise a cow. But in the pioneer days, what would they do if they could never shoot and hunt? How would they have survived? Coming across the plains. The refrigerators, they had to. So I don't really feel bad because we have dominion over the animals. And I'm not going to eat a dog or a cat or a lizard. But to me, the cows are really good. And the chickens, I love chicken. Pigs, I don't even want to think about eating them, but I do love a good lean pork chop. Love it. So we're not all vegetarians in the world, or vegan, or, whatever. So we let you do what you want. You better let us do what we want. That whole herd of elk, and, some of them die in the winter. They can't survive. So wouldn't you rather use it than just let it die out there because it's starved to death because there's too many of them and they can't get their feed? So anyway, calm down, hunter haters, if you're a hunter hater. But look, in Alaska, they go hunting because they get their winter meat. That's how they have to survive. And it's expensive nowadays, although it's not cheap to hunt. Okay, we're going to try this. Are you ready? So anyway, if Jamie comes and says, honey, let's go to Idaho Falls, and my hair is like dirty, horrible, not curled, it's all rigid and yucky, I'm just going to do this. Okay, let's see. You flip it over, and then you got to put the headband on. Am I ever really going to? I think I am. Okay. Now this is more comfortable than the hair topper. How does it match? I think it looks fine with this hair. And the more you wear it, the less shiny it gets. See, now we don't have any bangs. On my hair topper, right here is my hair topper that I wore yesterday. And Trevor's whole family came and they didn't even say anything like, you have a wig on. This is going to be a next winter. Not going to mention it though. Don't mention this. It's not time. My hair got stuck on it. Okay, there. Don't look at it. It's for the next winter. Some people are saying they want the tissue cover, but they're not saying toilet tissue or the Kleenex one. And then I just don't know what to do. What list to put them on? Okay, now this one has the bangs, and it was heavier on my head here. But this headband one, see, now this could be a topper too if you had thin hair. If you have thin hair, comb all that stuff back up here to make this part. And then just put one of these on. And if you don't have much hair, now I try to get the same length as my own hair, because I don't want a short one and then my hair hanging below. I just think this looks great. I tried to get a curlier one, not just like this one is solely straight. I want to see the difference in the color of both of them, because I think that this one has a little redder, darker. This one's better. Oh, great. Now I'm going to want to order 10 of them. That's how my mind thinks. Quick, get another one. They might not ever make them again. Oh, this is going to be like my mother. She had a wig. That's why I always try to get one. My mother had one, but she didn't have hair like me. She never had long hair her whole life. I never saw her with long hair. Yes, I did. When I was 16, it was right here. That's not long hair. That doesn't count. To me, long hair has to be below your shoulders. There's two ladies at my church, and they always had the neckline hairdo, dyed it, but had neckline and the little doop-de-doo and the curls and stuff. They've both grown their hair longer now. The one has a flip. The other one is just right to here, the bob. I try not to have that because I think it will accentuate my fat face with the gobble. So I want to cover it more. And if somebody that I like comes through, who do I like? I'll just do this and go, hi. So they won't see my gobble. All right. How much did I pay? Did I tell you? Did I remember how much I paid for it? Oh, no. Was it this bag? Was it only $7? Oh, that's $2.49. That's not it. Was it this baggie? Can't see a darn thing without my glasses. I told Emily, no, it says extra large. It's not it. That's not it. $139. That's not it. I lost it. Probably about $10. I don't know how much I paid. You don't even really care. I'll link it below. Is that it? No, that's huge. Is this it? No, that's huge. I'll link the whole order down below so we can all be twins and you can buy everything that I bought. You don't have to. All right. Because I'm going to buy another one of these because this is perfect. Because you know what? Starting in January, my church right now is at noon. In January, we switch with the other ward. They're called wards. My neighborhood section out here, because there's a lot of us, is we go meet at noon for our meeting. Then the people like in Trevor's section of the town, that ward, meets at 9 in the morning. Well, it's in the same building because we can't all fit because there's too many of us. So in every January we switch. So in January we have to be the 9 o'clock church, and then Trevor gets to be the noon church. I hate the 9 o'clock church. So you're supposed to go. I got cut off, so I'm picking it up where I left off, I hope. You're supposed to go with your neighbors, the section you live in, to church. And so anyway, you know, I do what you're supposed to do. So anyway, our church will be at 9. And in the summertime, I like it. In the wintertime, getting up at 9, I mean, you have to get up at 7 to be ready by 9 to look good and go out in that cold, snowy, breezy. Luckily, we park in the garage so we don't have to scrape our car. But it takes a little a little determination and gumption to get out there and do it. But I do it because I need it. Some people need church. I need church. Okay, I'm going to end this now because now I got to splice them all together. But it's easy to do on Cat Cup, whatever that's called. It's an app that you do it, and then you can edit. So I use that. Better than iMovie, in my opinion. All right, I do not know if I have a thumbnail that's good enough. How about if I do this? That's kind of cute, huh? The wig. Love it. All right, I'll put it, where's my net? I got to put it back in the net so that it won't get all cruddy. Can't find the net. I put it right here. I put it right here. I put it right here. I'll find it on my own time. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.